Assalamu alaikum and good morning to all my students of class 9. My name is Miss Noreen and I will teach you biology online. As you know students, we all are suffering to current situation of COVID-19 virus, so please stay home and save your life. Today I will teach you biology of class 9 online. Now, first of all, I give you some introduction. We already explained 9 chapters. This biology book consists of 9 chapters. We already discussed 8 chapters and only one chapter is remaining, that is transport. Today I will continue chapter number 8, nutrition, and this chapter is mentioned on page number 138. Okay, today I will discuss topic of chapter number 8, that is component of human food. First of all, we discuss here what are nutrition. Our body needs some essential elements for their development and growth. These essential elements are called nutrients. These nutrients are the basic component of our food. Holozoic nutrition is the type of heterotrophic nutrition. First of all, we discuss what is heterotrophic nutrition. Heterotrophic nutrition means heterotrophic organisms require all kind of food. Why they require all kind of food? Because they survive to life. They spend life. Their body requires some basic nutrients like carbohydrates, proteins, fats, minerals, fibers, vitamins, and water. There are 7 major classes of nutrients. We already discussed here. Number 1, carbohydrates. Number 2, protein. Number 3, fats. Number 4, minerals. Number 5, fiber. Number 6, vitamin. And number 7, water. First of all, here we discuss carbohydrates. What are carbohydrates? How many classes of carbohydrates and where they are found? Carbohydrates. The word carbohydrates is composed of 2 words, carbo and hydrates. It means carbohydrates is a compound which consists of 3 elements, carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. These carbohydrates require our body because it is a primary source of energy. They produce energy in our body. Therefore, our body requires these carbohydrates. If we study classes of carbohydrates generally classified into 2 main categories. Number 1, simple carbohydrates, and number 2, complex carbohydrates. First of all, we discuss here what are simple carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates are those which digest quickly in our body, and second category is complex carbohydrate. What are complex carbohydrate? Its name indicates complex means it digests slowly in our body. Therefore, they are called complex carbohydrates. These carbohydrates are found in different vegetables, fruits. For example, if we study simple carbohydrates are found in fruit, sugar, and grains. For example, wheat and flour. If we study complex carbohydrates are found in green vegetables, potatoes, and grains, beans, lentils. The most abundant form of carbohydrate are sugar, fiber, and starches. As you know, students, the most familiar carbohydrate is glucose. And where they are found, how they are formed. This glucose are formed by the process of photosynthesis in plant. When carbon dioxide react with water, they produce glucose and release oxygen. This glucose is essential for our body, and glucose is an example of carbohydrates. I hope students you understand this topic. Now move next nutrient, that is protein. What are protein? Protein consists of basic unit, that is amino acid. As you know, students, our body is made up of cell, and these cells made different organisms. In this way, protein made up of amino acids. So the basic unit of protein is called amino acid. If we study definition of protein, what are protein? Protein are complex molecule. The body takes protein to break down, and as a result, it produces energy, more than energy than carbohydrates. Why we need protein? Because our skin, our hairs, our nails, this all require protein. These protein are found in different sources: egg, milk, meat, fish, pulses are rich in protein. There are 20 amino acids are found in protein. There are 20 amino acids made up of, when 20 amino acid molecules are joined, they made up of protein. These amino acids, they made up of protein called essential amino acid, because they are major component of our diet. If we study different function of protein help to maintain and replace tissues. Our body need protein because this protein maintain and replace tissues and their functions. This protein also provide energy for our body, and this protein is a major component of our diet. Okay, next nutrient, that is fats. What are fats? Fats are complex molecules, and these fats are made up of fatty acid and glycerol. What are the composition of fats? If we study definition of fats, fats are complex molecule and they compose of fatty acid and glycerol. Our body needs these fats for growth and energy. If we study function of fats, what are the main function of fats? Our body need fats for our growth and provide energy. These fats synthesize hormones. What are hormones? Hormones are some chemical substances that produce in our body and perform different function. For example, insulin is an example of hormone. They release from pancreas, and the main function of insulin to maintain glucose level in our blood. Okay, I hope you understand the term of hormones. These fats also synthesize hormones and different substances need for our body activities. Okay, now we move another topic, that is different where fats are found. Some typical sources of fats, for example, fatty cuts of beef and lambs. Look at this picture. Fats are found in meat. They are also found in beef and lambs. These fats are also found in milk, butter, cheese, cream and ice cream. These all products are highly fatty. Some fats are found in the form of oils. For example, coconut oil, palm oil and cocoa butter. These all things are rich in fats. I hope students you understand what are fats, what are their composition. Now move another topic, another nutrient, that is vitamins. What are vitamins? If we study vitamins, vitamins is an organic molecule. This organic molecule are essential for our body. If these vitamins, due to the lack of these vitamins, cause several disease in human beings. These vitamins perform different function in our body and also maintain our metabolism. This vitamin also helpful for our health and development. If we study types of vitamin, there are two types of vitamins. Number 1, fat soluble vitamins, and number 2, water soluble vitamins. What are fat soluble vitamins? Fat soluble vitamins, its name indicate. What are fat soluble vitamins? Vitamins which can soluble in organic solvent. Those vitamins which are soluble in organic solvents are called fat soluble vitamins. Its example is vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K. They are also called fat soluble vitamin. They are less amount found in our body as compared to water soluble vitamins. Second category is water soluble vitamins. What are water soluble vitamins? Water soluble vitamins are those which are soluble in water. Its name indicates water soluble vitamins. It means those vitamins which are soluble in water is called water soluble vitamins. Its example is vitamin B and vitamin K. Now, look at this picture. In this picture, indicate there are two things, oranges and milk. In oranges, vitamin C is present, and this is essential for our skin. And vitamin D is found in milk. This is the major source of vitamin. If we study different vitamins and their deficiencies, look at this table. In this table, different vitamins are visible, and due to the deficiency of this vitamin, different disease cause in human beings. For example, number 1, vitamin K. Due to the deficiency of vitamin K, the main disease is called bleeding disorder. In this disease, blood do not stop continuously flow. It is due to the deficiency of vitamin K. Vitamin D. Due to the deficiency of vitamin D, a disease is called rickets and osteomalacia. Next, vitamin C. Due to the deficiency of vitamin C, a disease is caused named scurvy. Next, vitamin B. Vitamin B. Due to the deficiency of vitamin B, a disease caused named beriberi. Vitamin A is essential for our eyes. Due to the deficiency of vitamin A, a disease is caused named night blindness and eye infection, rough skin and respiratory infection. These all disease deficiencies caused due to the deficiency of vitamin A. I hope students you understand this topic very well. Now, we move another topic, that is minerals. What are minerals? Minerals are class of inorganic substances, and these are found in different products. Essential minerals. Essential minerals include calcium, iron, zinc, iodine and chromium. Due to the deficiency of these minerals, serious health problems occur. Poor blood oxygenation and brittle bones develop. These minerals are essential for our health and development, and these are found in different foods and meat products and dairy products. First of all, we discuss here calcium. Calcium helps in the movement and regulation of calcium ion. They also help in calcium metabolism. The basic function of calcium is it helps in calcium metabolism. It helps in the movement and regulation of calcium ion in and out of the body components. Calcium are found in the form of salt. For example, calcium are found along with salt, and high potassium intake prevent from hypertension and kidney stones. If we study where our calcium are found, there are different products in which calcium are found. For example, milk, cheese and dairy foods, soya beans, bread, green leafy vegetables, nut and fish. These all products are rich in calcium. Now, we also discuss another mineral, that is iron. If we study metabolic function of iron, this iron play very important role in oxygen transport. This iron is the major component of hemoglobin. This hemoglobin is found in red blood cells and help in transport of oxygen. This hemoglobin are found in red blood cells, and another compound are present, that is myoglobin. Myoglobin is a protein that are found in muscle cells. These iron are found in different products like beans and lentils, tofu, dark green vegetables such as spinach. These all are rich in iron. Okay. Now we study next mineral, that is water. This water is the medium in which different chemical reaction takes place. Our body is made up of 90% water, and it is a medium where different chemical reaction and different enzymatic activities takes place. This water helps in movement of nutrients, hormones, antibodies and oxygen through bloodstream and lymphatic system. How these nutrients, hormones, antibodies and oxygen circulate in our body? Due to the movement of water in our body. When this water move in our body along with blood, this nutrient, hormone, antibodies and oxygen move in our body. This water help in maintain the temperature of our body through evaporation. They also maintain our body temperature and prevent if severe dehydration takes place of water, cause cardiovascular problems. What are cardiovascular problems? Cardiovascular problem means heart disease. Due to the dehydration of water, cardiovascular problems occurs. So, students, water is a main component of our body. We need water for the transport of different nutrients, hormones and antibodies, and transport of oxygen. All this function takes place with the help of water. Okay, I hope you understand this topic. Students,